talking of childbearing age, I think NHS is best for them because when they go for their maternity leave, you know the pay now, and the working policy as well.
Forget about that. In terms of care home will pay you for 3 months. Then the government will take care of the rest. But in as much as that, the care home pay higher than NHS. So you can't compare the two. So care home is
from NHS and you start doing agency, you'll be earning more money in NHS.
It's everywhere. Some care home even pay higher than the NHS, so it's everywhere.
Okay.
But the major point is that in your salary, the care home pays you higher in your salary. So
forget about that one. Forget about that one. See,
there's nothing to forget. That's the major thing that.
Do you want us to compare?
Yeah.
So let's do the comparison, guys. You will be the judge now. Let's do the comparison between NHS and care home. Okay. But before we do that, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Olebemo Oneme, and on this channel I'll talk about UK lifestyle, nursing gist, and everything you need to, tips you need to migrate abroad. So if this kind of content is what you like, please consider subscribing to my channel. Of course, if you're new here, you're very much welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Ifechukwu Oneme.
Alright, so let's jump straight into this video. Alright, so let's talk about the salary. Right. So what do you have to say about care home salary?
To be honest with you, I think the least paid care home, the salary is higher than the highest paid salary in NHS. So don't bother yourself with salary. Care home is always the best when it comes to salary wise.
Okay, okay. See,
there's nothing to compare about that. Care home is higher than,
let's not lie. Yeah. I know that care home pays higher.
Yeah.
But then in NHS, you know, we do band in NHS. So if you're in band 5 now, like for a period of 1 year, later your salary will start increasing even while you're still in band 5. It will be increasing over the years. And when you get promoted to band 6, you receive higher pay. Same thing with band 7 and so on. So, but anyway.
In care home, you still have your deputy manager role, which you can apply for if you feel like. As a nurse, you can still apply to become a manager. So in terms of the pay, the care home is still high. Even the highest band in NHS doesn't end up to the normal band 5 nurse in care home.
I agree with you in that one, no problem. So what do you want to say about pension and gratuity?
In terms of pension, in care home, they're not going to pay you all the necessary pension because they have to pay you like 5% of what you have worked out over the years. They're going to pay you the 5%. Then the government will check the amount you have made in a year, then they pay you. So I think in terms of pension, I will go for NHS.
Okay, because I know in NHS, like the employer, no, in NHS the employer donates like 20%, while you, the employee, donates 5% towards your pension. So in NHS.
Okay, can we check it this way? So in terms of that pension, so you're going to be working, you're not going to be earning more, you're not going to be enjoying your life, you're not going to make more money to enjoy. You're not going to make more money. You wait for when you get old, then you start you are banking on your pensions to enjoy it, to have a good life. To have a good life, you are going to wait for you are old. That means the money is not. You are not going to be the one to enjoy it.
Like you're not getting it instantly, just like in
not about instantly. What it means is that you are not going to be the one to enjoy the money. Rather, it will be your children because
it's still part of you. They are part of you, isn't it?
But I think care home now, when you make your money now, you enjoy it now. You can still save for the rainy day if you like. Yeah.
Anyway.
So.
Okay, let's move on. Talking about flexible working policy. What do you have to say in care home?
Flexible working policy, I think is everywhere. It's everywhere. So in terms of flexible working policy, you can choose how you want to be working in a care home. You can choose if you want days or you want nights, or if you want to be doing both. Then it doesn't stop you. I think it's almost the same everywhere. So you can choose your pattern of work. So.
In NHS, you can choose, like you can liaise with your manager. You can choose to be doing nights or day. And also, if you're struggling with childcare, you can opt into, all NHS, they advertise flexible working policy, whereby you can say, I want to reduce my contracted hours. Like me, my contract hours is 37.5 hours, but I had to reduce to 24 hours in a week.
Right.
Okay, so I think, but I think it's in both places anyway.
Yeah,
both
it
NHS
doesn't.
and
It
care
doesn't
home.
affect. It doesn't matter whether it's care home or NHS.
So
it's still the same.
let's talk about career progression. Is there any possibility of career progression in care home?
Sure, there is. In terms of career progression, some people might still are looking forward to become a manager. Okay. So when they're in care home, they will be pushing towards that. So from there, they will ascend to deputy manager, then take the managerial role and everything. While some people, they are okay with where they are. So the only thing they can do, they can start to broaden their scope of their scope of practice, in the sense they can start going for other areas of practice, like infection control nurse, occupational health nurse, which will lead them.
But the care home will not sponsor it.
No, the care home won't sponsor it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on individual. Yeah, I know NHS takes part in that one. They are going to sponsor it for you, but you're going to sign some contract with them, in the sense that after sponsoring you have to work for them for some period of years. Yeah, I know. So but in care home, you are just like you on your own. You go and do it on your own. So you sponsor yourself. When you are making the money, you are not. You just, when you get your certificate and everything, whoever you choose to work with, you bargain the price with the person.
So that one is not the care home that is giving you that opportunity. The only opportunity you get in the care home is to become either deputy manager or manager, right? Yeah. So. But in NHS now, the career progression, like at some point, if you're working with NHS, they can sponsor you. If I want to go and do my masters now, the NHS has this kind of scheme that will sponsor you, but maybe you will end up signing a contract that you will stay for so years after your sponsorship towards that education.
I think.
And apart from that, there are so many training ongoing in NHS. Like we do so many e-learning, so many training. At the moment, my trust is even training us on digital skills. All this Microsoft Webs, Microsoft Excel, and all of that. I mean, there are so many opportunities.
I think those are the stuffs they put in there to be making it attractive for you guys. At the end of the day, they start paying you people peanuts. Because when they pay you more in a care home, you can save up. How much is masters? Let's take for instance, even when you are doing the masters, you don't even need to pay all the money at once. You can still be paying the money installmentally. So in care home, when they are paying you more, you still have enough money to save and do your masters peacefully and still go your way and work for whoever. Because NHS, when they sponsor your education after everything, you might be opportune. Maybe advertisements might be going on another trust. You might be opportune to get it and you will be earning higher. But because they have sponsored you, you can't leave them. You have to work for that certain number of years.
Anyway, at least it's good for some people that don't have the money to do that at the moment.
No, you can't say you don't have the money. Everything is planning. Yeah, if you don't have the money, you save for it. Nobody have all the money waiting for it. Yeah, but when you need it, you save up for it. So I think NHS, they have their own distance, which I believe is okay. Their own areas where they're coming to help people, which is okay. But you can't justify it in every aspect of it that NHS takes it all over. NHS, they might be okay for some people, but personally, I don't like NHS.
Yeah, they say one man's food is another man's poison.
That's it. Yeah.
Anyway, so moving on, what about let's talk about maternity leave, paternity leave, sick leave, all this leave stuff. How is it in care home?
I think when it comes to maternity leave, I think women of childbearing age should consider NHS when it comes to that. So they should consider the NHS in the sense that the NHS they are going to pay for the maternity leave. Yeah, but care home will only pay for 3 months and they will stop. So the remaining 9 months, the government will take care of that one, of which it might not be up to £1,000. It might be around £600 or £700, something like that. So
yeah, so as long as you've worked in NHS for 1 year, NHS will pay you maternity leave. Maternity leave is for 9 months. Yeah. Although the money reduced over time, like it's not the same money you receive in the first month. I know that the first 3 months you will receive your full salary, but later on it reduced gradually. Right. I didn't get to experience that because when I gave birth, I haven't worked with NHS for up to 1 1 year. So I was paid by the government, not even NHS. But that was because I didn't work with them for up to discounts. Like, you know, this there is this blue light card. Talk about NHS discounts. You know, when you want to travel, you want to buy things from various shops, and you're working with NHS, you get this.
I'll tell you the reason. Like O2 now, they're giving discounts mainly for NHS staff.
25%
the reason,
discounts.
the 25% discount. Reason being that they know that NHS staff, they are not well paid. Of course, no, that's the fact about it. They are not well paid. No, let me clarify you on that, because all those things might make it to be like you people are, it's good. They are doing that. It's a sort of help, because they are not well paid. So as a matter of fact, they have to be coming in to help you guys, like giving, hang on, they are coming in to help you guys to take care of your bills, or to minimize your, because they know that if they don't give those discounts, the 25% discount, even what is 25% discount, hang on, just check 25% discount, just work it out, and you notice that there is nothing there. It's just like to make it attractive for you people to come, because they know that if they don't give the discount, some of you will be struggling to come out. But once they put that discount there, to make it attractive for you people to go there. When you're working in a care home, you don't even need the discount. You can save up the money, go and buy the phone, cash, and then move away, and forget about paying someone every month or something like that. You just move on. So I think most of the discount that they are putting there
is your own opinion. My own is that I'm enjoying the discounts.
But I think once you are into health profession, you have got automatic insurance, health insurance cover and everything, which is enough, which is even the major thing that you need.
What do you have to say about work experience? Like, because I know that in NHS, like, we get to see many conditions. Like, we have a whole lot of experience. We use so many equipment compared to those in care homes. So what do you have to say? Okay,
work experience depends on what someone wants. That's what I've been saying. It's individualized. Like now, if I need to get experience on dialysis, I have to go and apply for that and start doing the training. And start going for the courses.
But you're working in a care home.
Yeah, I will still make out time for that. And they'll still
you now combine both care home.
I will combine, Well, the only thing I can do for care home is reduce my working hours for the care home.
At the end of the day, you're coming to NHS now. I'm winning in this aspect.
Dialysis is not part. What is part of NHS mainly is ICU. You understand? But even at that, it depends. That's what I'm saying. It's individualized. So when you want to gain experience, so there are certain trainings. Okay, those online trainings that I've been doing, are they not part of experience? They're still part of experience, but those are the things that is individualized. So it depends on what someone do. In terms of, generally, I'm a general nursing practitioner, so I have got the basic knowledge, which I will need to handle any situation I see myself in, which is what I need. So when I want to do specialty, that's in terms of going further, so I can only specialize in one aspect of this thing, which is maybe where I'm interested in. Some people go for, let me finish. Some people go for mental health nursing because that's what they needed. So in terms of the experience, I think it's what someone wants, the person will start pushing for it. I know NHS, maybe they have been making it mandatory that so many training will be coming up every month, or everyone will be going for it. But at the end of the day, just making someone to be destabilized, just making someone to be disorganized, because you won't actually know what you want. Tomorrow you are going for ICU training. You have got the knowledge in ICU. Then you are getting lax and you are thinking, oh, I'm having interest in ICU. I might consider doing ICU. Then the next day they're sending you to cardiology.
It's making you to be more skilled.
Hang on, yeah. They're sending you to cardiology training. So at the end of the day, you are getting experience in cardiology. So you are becoming a cardiac nurse and everything. And you are beginning to consider, oh, should I consider this cardiac nursing and everything? Or should I continue with ICU nursing? and the next thing they are pushing you maybe to oncology
It's still part
to
of
go
the
and do the
experience.
cancer, all those things. So
Still part of
start
the
to
experience,
manage cancer patients and everything. So you get yourself mixed up with
It's
so many experience,
the experience for you.
so many experience. Yeah, I know it's experience, but it's the experience. That's what I'm saying. The experience will make you to become confused at the end of the day.
It's not
But if
confusing
if you have decided on your own that this is what I really need, and I'm going for this, so that's where you are
in
going
care
to
home,
channel all
there
your
is no
effort.
specialty in care home. All this grammar now that you're blowing now, the main thing is that there is no specialty in the care home. You are just in the care home that you're using the knowledge that you already have.
No.
You're not gaining. You're not gaining extra knowledge. You are just using the ones you have to manage the people.
No, you do. As one thing you know,
but you know you cannot compare this experience thing with NHS now. NHS have to win in this one.
Yeah, the experience
the NHS is filled with lots of experience.
The experience you are having is what the cases that is coming up that you are managing.
Yes, so it's exposing you to lots of lots of things.
So new things can come up in care homes still, and you still get to experience there.
Care home is not like acute setting. Care home, is not acute setting.
Right.
So it's only in acute setting that you get used to new equipment. When you're talking about new things coming in itself, it's even in the NHS.
Okay, I think NHS can take glory for that.
Ooh,
I think in terms of that experience, if that's the experience, but I think one should be considering the pocket in as much you are considering, because I know most times you still long for me for some money.
Let's talk about the one that is physically demanding.
Okay.
Is it care home or NHS?
Personally, I don't think there's much to do in care home, except care home has got a specific time when it's physically demanding, which is that moment you are starting your shift, especially in the morning, from that 8 o'clock till 11 o'clock. It's physically demanding, it's mentally demanding, it's draining you, and you notice that you have been standing, running around, start trying to put things in order. But at the end of the day, when you get everything fixed, you are good to go. You understand that from 12 o'clock, maybe till 4, 5 o'clock, you don't have much doing. Then from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, then it might get busy then, but it doesn't get that much busy in care home than NHS. That's one thing I know, because
I know in NHS it's NHS physically demanding. You're basically on your toe for the 12 hours. It's only the 1 hour break which we get like 30 minutes or 15:30, then 15 minutes later. That is the only time you get to sit.
To be honest with you,
you're standing on your toe.
To be honest with you, I've been in the two. I've worked with NHS and I've worked in care home. So I noticed in NHS, when I was there, I have to be alert, standing throughout the whole shift. Even when I'm going to document something, I still have something that I'll be thinking that that needs to be done. So once I'm finishing my documentation, I'm going for something else. Even when I'm having my break, I'm still thinking of what else to do and what I'm forgetting to do.
Exactly.
So I think in NHS it's really demanding.
It's really demanding. So if you really want to work in a place that is kind of relaxed, relaxed work environment, then care home is what you will go for. We're talking about joining bonus, like reimbursement and other stuff. Because I know that in NHS, especially if you are an international nurse, most NHS will pay for your accommodation like 1 month, 2 to 3 months, depending on the trust. Some can reimburse your IELTS fee, your CBT, even pay for your OSCE. So how is it in care home? Do they do the same?
Everything, it depends on agreement and bargaining. And I know that in joining bonus, everything depends on agreement, agreement, and what you people decide. So whatever you decided with your employer, that's what is going to stand. So, but I know most care home, I haven't seen any care home that their joining bonus is less than £1,500.
Is it for those that are already in the UK?
Yeah, once you have got your PIN as a nurse, you are practicing, so you can get less than 1,500.
Wow, that's right. I don't think NHS is paying like 1,500 for those that are already
every care home we give none will give you less than 1,500.
Wow, that's
the least is 1,500. When some we make it attractive by making it 3,000, especially if it's mental health nursing.
Wow,
So they make it 3,000 pounds. So some will still employ you, maybe from outside the country. Maybe you're coming in as a foreigner to join. They will still give you accommodation, like a friend of ours that comes sometime like that. So they will still give you accommodation for 3 months, pay for it, then still pay you some allowance and everything.
Well.
So
It's
I don't
true.
see,
I
think in terms
both,
of that,
maybe both have their own benefits. The
think
last thing we'll be talking about here will be communication skills. Like in the care home and NHS, which one do you think one gain more communication skills? You know, personally, I think it's in NHS because we get to work with doctors, physiotherapists, pharmacists. You know, a whole range of different professionals. Like you get to communicate more with different people in different professions. What do you have to say?
in care home, you are working with your carers, you are working with your, the doctor will be calling you on phone, you're even going to call the ambulance if there's need for that. The physiotherapist, you have to do the referral, refer your
we also do referral.
Hang on. So when you're doing the referral, when there's need for phone call, you are going to be the one to communicate. You're going to refer your resident to dietitian if the person is losing weight. So you're still going to refer to dietitian. I have going to make call. If someone is finding it difficult to drink, you're still going to make referral to salt team, and they're going to still call you and you still speak. So in terms of communication, communication is the same.
It's the same.
So it's whoever that chooses to modify the enhance the communication should step up on that. Even there are so many trainings that you can go for and you want to enhance
We've just done the comparison between care home and NHS, and I guess you guys will be the judge. So now it's up to you to decide which one you want, you know, depending on what we've just listed now. It's up to you to make your decision. And basically, I think that if you're comfortable where you are, I think that's what matters the most. Like, I've been in NHS, I've never worked in a care home, and I don't even see myself planning of working in a care home, even when I know that they pay them more. But I don't see myself planning to move to care home because I'm comfortable where I am. I mean,
so
the team members
it's a matter
I'm
of choice.
With, I'm okay with that. So,
and if you're opportune to experience the two, then you can be in the better position
maybe to make a better choice anyway. So I don't know. What do you guys have to say? Are you working in a care home? What do you have to say? Are you working in NHS? I will need your suggestion too, okay? Just let's make it interactive. If you have any additional thing to say, reason why someone should go to care home or reason why someone should go to NHS, please drop your comments, you know, write it in the comment section so that everyone will get to see it. And of course, if you've watched up to this point and you've not subscribed to this channel, come on, give your girl subscribe, give me thumbs up, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe, share as well to those that might need it, okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. For now, you take care. Bye bye.
All right, take care everyone. Bye.